Hi guys. Are we ready? Are we in? We're in. Welcome back to your favorite edits of the week. Yay! We have our most special guest here. My beautiful baby girl. This is my niece, Alondra, who I'm always talking about. I feel like is always in my stories somehow. She's literally like my soulmate.
How sweet.
She's
Guys, I'm tearing up.
Yeah. She's the love of my life's daughter, my sister. She's here because today we're going to have a very interesting podcast because Ty and I have been realizing we're kind of old, Mary.
We're not old. We're just experienced in life.
Very wise.
Thank you. So we figured we'd have a talk between millennials because I think we're still millennials, right? You're still millennial? You're not a boomer or anything, are you?
What are 80s babies?
I think they're millennials.
I think you're millennial.
Am I a millennial?
I think so. But anyways, Alondra's our resident Gen Zer, and we figured we would talk about the differences between the two because they're vast. And the older I get, the more I'm like, yo. Like the first time I brought up a beeper to this girl, she was like, what? And I think because we talk a lot and we hang out a lot that she like will get it. And that she knows. But then I remember I'm like, oh.
But she doesn't know.
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like, sometimes I'll just have to, I'm like, I get that. I'm like, let me set that aside. I'll set up after.
Not the...
I'm sorry.
Clock it. Okay. Alondra, do you have any roses and thorns you want to share with us? Because we always start with a rose and thorn.
Okay, I guess my rose will be this, I guess we could just say the month. I have been very consistent in the gym with only my glute days because I have not been going my 5 days a week, but
Your glute days.
my glute days, and to top it off, I wake up the next day and I'm actually sore in the muscle groups that I'm training.
Oh, that's very
So
good.
that makes me think maybe I'm doing something right.
You are doing something right.
I hope so.
There you
Let's
go.
hope so.
Ty is a coach and like a non-certified but certified personal trainer, so she would know.
I would know. Mm-hmm. And if you're feeling it the next day, you're doing great. We're doing great, sweetie.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Can you tell her what kind of allegations you want this summer?
We are going for BBL allegations. We are going, yeah. That's actually, we'll bring that up again later. That's one of my most, strive forward goals in life, I guess.
And I'm here for it because because when I went to yoga and I was working out consistently going to yoga, everybody thought that I was getting that body sculpting stuff. Mm-hmm. And I was like, no, but thank you.
You're like, actually.
It's just hot yoga.
You're feeling like Kim K back when she released those x-rays?
Back then, because if she released them now, it wouldn't be the same.
Yeah.
No, definitely, because she's still just getting everything sucked out of here and getting it sucked into there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it's just fat going into fat.
I keep thinking BBLs have an implant. They don't. It's just
Fat?
Or some do.
Some do.
Some do.
Some get the implants and then some just get it sucked, the fat sucked out of other places and get it put in here.
Oh, interesting.
And that's why when she got the x-rays, it showed just fat because she was getting everything sucked out of here. That's why she has that such
Oh.
she doesn't work out.
But she does,
But
though.
she doesn't work out.
Yeah, she'll do her little, workouts with, I'm not saying anything bad against, light weights and, bands, but, no. But to build like that, to have a butt like that, girl, you gotta be lifting at least hip thrusting 200, at least. 4 years, multiple years. I would say.
I wouldn't say 200.
Okay, maybe not 200.
Okay, look, be consistent with your Bulgarians.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. 4 years. 4 years.
But
Not just.
it doesn't only take a Bulgarian to get the body that Kim K has.
Exactly.
She has clearly been sucked. Well,
And she has clearly sucked.
and she clearly has sucked. The video, I've seen it. I don't know why I saw it, but I saw it.
I watched it.
I saw the Paris Hilton one too.
I watched
I didn't even know that was a thing.
We're gonna get into that.
That's why I'm here.
That was such a Alondra, that was such a time in our era. The segs. The segs tapes leaking. That was such a like. If that was made into a Monopoly board, the way those two tapes would be Boardwalk and Park Place.
Oh my god.
Like it was such a momentous time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her face says it all. She's like, I'm lost.
She's like, what?
I'm like Monopoly. Like, I know how to play, but like, do I really? I don't think so. Cause I don't know what you.
We should take a break. The segs. SCGGS tapes would actually be the railroads on Monopoly because one just popped up every other month, it felt like. And people started really like leaking them on purpose. It was a whole thing.
It was a whole thing.
I would say back then it was like videos going viral, but literally.
Yeah.
But it literally for different reasons.
For sex.
Mm-hmm.
And you got money.
And I just want to say, as a doesn't really lift more than 5-pound Pilates princess, you don't necessarily always have to lift heavy to look good.
No. That is not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying. I am saying though, to go from what she had before to boom, that takes years.
Really?
Yes, years.
Really?
Most people don't even.
Weights. A lot of people don't even get there.
Most people don't get there, and like people are like, oh, you would think like, oh, I'm 20, like this is when your body's like best at building muscle. It's actually when you're like 30.
It's true. That's very true.
So
I did hear that.
that's when your body has like, it's over so many years.
Well, I will say I'm the only person in the room that doesn't really lift heavy because Ty lifts heavy. I've seen her at the gym. She goes hard. I know Ariana goes hard. I know you and your mom go hard. No. I'm too lazy. Not on one.
I tried to take her to the gym.
It's okay. We respect it.
I tried, and she would put the little weight, and I'm like, no. We're gonna
Go
do
down there.
more. And it didn't
okay,
go that
though.
great, but I think we did it for like a solid 2 days. I'm giving you 2 days.
And most of it was spent on the treadmill. Because the way I was like, do you want to just go walk real quick? Because I would be like, do you want to go warm up on the treadmill? Warm up. That was
Warm
like
up for 50 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, because I would get her going on a topic and then she would just talk and
And
then
then I would just talk because she knows if I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna talk.
yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
But a solid 2 days I had her in the gym.
This is true.
It was a good time. She was fine. She does great in yoga.
Yeah.
She does great in yoga.
And yoga is hard. I have gone. It's difficult.
Alondra did do a butts and guts class with me. She didn't modify once. And you know I'm a modifier. I modify. Alondra went ham. And in the heat, which she does not like being
and
hot.
I suck
She needs
at
to
the
go
heat.
see Celsia.
She should do a heat class. I'm saying we'll talk about it. Okay, do you have a thorn you want to share with us?
So I guess my thorn, I was trying to think of one, would probably be I went to the doctor's like 2 days ago and I have Achilles tendonitis. You guys, isn't that so exciting?
What does that even mean?
I don't even know. Like,
So, man. So pretty much it's not like tearing, but it's like she's got arthritis in the Achilles pretty much. So like they're just not strong.
An inflammation or irritation of the Achilles tendon. That's what it is.
yeah.
AKA
Muscle to your heel.
This.
AKA that's kind of bad, honestly.
I know. I'm like,
Did they say why?
well, a few years ago,
Okay.
I did, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it was sprain. I sprained my Achilles tendon pretty bad, like 2 weeks before my quince, and I was on crutches. I made it out. We did the surprise dance. We survived. But,
She was. I remember that. I actually do remember that. You've had problems with your foot all the time. Your foot got ran over.
You know
Was
what?
it the same foot?
yeah, it is the same foot. It's this
Yeah,
one, my strong foot.
That's her strong foot.
Oh, actually, no, I have weak ankles. That's what I've also been told by the doctor.
Same.
So,
Well then, so you tall girls, I guess that comes with issues, doesn't it?
Okay.
Bad ankles too.
That's what I'm saying. So I guess it pays off to be 5'3" in some way.
Just no.
I'm
no.
5'3".
First of all,
When I round up.
exactly.
Rounding up, I'm 5'3".
We don't have problems with our legs, okay? Hold on. We are just.
Open your kneecap right now.
Oh!
not do that.
Should I go?
Open your kneecap right now.
We are not gonna.
Oh, that's.
So I don't want to hear anything about bad problems about being tall because clearly.
Let's see. Ready? Ah, did you hear it? I hope it didn't go through.
I don't want to hear about it. I'm sorry, Alondra. And the thing is, that's crazy to hear. You're 20.
I know.
She's got arthritis in the ankles.
And mind you, the first Achilles issue was when I was like 15. Before that, I had sprained the same foot like 3 times. 3 separate times. It's always the same one. It's so bad, I'll roll my ankle and it's like every
God.
time. It
That's
literally
like her knees.
Look, you could hear it. I'm like, it's just,
What sucks is.
it's like.
What sucks is my ankle. My ankle does that too, because I broke this ankle 3 times, and I never got the surgery on it.
Oh.
So there's just no. It's a bone on bone. There's nothing there, and that's why it flops like this. Because there's nothing.
I heard that.
Did you hear that?
We heard that.
I wish the microphone would have been there.
So there's nothing, there's no bone or tendons or anything in this ankle anymore. And that's why it flops to the side, because there's nothing to hold it straight. Yeah. So if you need to get surgery in something, get it. I'm lying because I haven't got surgery on my knees yet. Before you say something, I know that's what you were going to say.
And notice how she said knees plural? I heard that.
Okay.
Not just one knee. Let's hear it for the other knee too.
Edit that out this week. It's going to be a 2-person thing.
I'm
okay? And Thailinda is going to go home, and I am going to ice my knees because now
Rice.
they hurt.
Rice. Rest,
Right?
ice.
All of it. Okay? I don't.
No, don't walk off. You'll inflame the.
Wait, don't worry, we'll find her. We can hear her.
Just follow the popping noises. Okay. Thank you, Ty.
But
Pop,
it's
pop, pop.
it's really
pop.
not as bad as it sounds. It like flares up every now and then, but
It is bad.
it's manageable. I mean, I did think I have arthritis in my hand, like on my fingers. So I'm like, maybe it is just genetics.
Does it run in the family?
Allegedly,
Oh, see, if it runs in the family.
my dad
then-
has. We think he has arthritis in his hands too.
Oh, see, if it runs in the family, then it's good for you to get it. Just like the way I have diabetes.
Yeah.
What?
Good for you to get it.
Not good for you to get. Like it's gonna. I don't like today. And yes,
Love you.
diabetes. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Diabetes awareness race for the cure.
I have a nice
did Michael say? The 5K.
The 5
kilometers.
for the cure. For the cure. Okay, Ariana has a game for us, everybody, and it's gonna be us. The reason I think this is gonna work so well is because yes, Thailand and I are both millennials, but you guys gotta understand it's different era millennials.
You didn't have to put your chest into that.
No, but it's true.
It is.
First of all, on God, we're we're different millennials, and then we have our resident Gen Z, and Ariana was pretty much almost on the cusp of being Gen Z. So this will be good. I'm very excited. And
I am Gen Z.
that's what I'm saying.
Technically, I am.
Yeah.
1997 to 2012 was
Mhm.
Gen Z.
Yeah.
So I'm right there.
97 is crazy. I'm
And-
literally 8.
Yeah. Otoño's on the cusp of Gen Z too, because she was 2013. Yeah. So this is exciting. I'm so excited.
What is my son then? He's 2000. What is my son? He's 2007.
Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Ew.
Oh,
Word.
we're right here. She said, ugh.
She threw up.
Alright, so I have a game. I'm gonna getting her own whiteboard because she's special and I love her.
Okay.
Aw, mucho amor. So nice.
I'm gonna split it down to half.
Okay, so I'm gonna show a picture
It's so
on
short.
TV. You guys are going
This
to
chair is so
write-
loud.
You guys are going to write what you think it is.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay? You guys ready?
I'm so
Microphones?
excited. Oh.
It's okay, write what you think it is.
Wait.
I just want to see.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Are we gonna show? Show?
Yeah.
A beeper / pager.
There we go. Good job. I like the question.
She said.
She said.
Okay.
She said pager question mark. Okay, work.
Okay, work.
Okay, work.
Okay. Okay. You know what? We're starting off good.
Okay.
What is this?
Oh my gosh, I actually do know what that is. I'm not that,
Oh my goodness. Oh, that takes me
I
back,
don't know what
Mary.
they're called though.
We figured out.
You know the actual name for that?
Yeah.
Ugh, what does that mean?
Her face.
I actually don't know what they're called.
Just call what you think it is. What you call it.
Okay.
I feel bullied. I know this is not what it is, because obviously not, but let me explain.
I want to hear hers.
Okay, I know. No. Not in the sense that.
I'm sorry.
I think they used to put like this little plastic thing on it, and they would write on it with like markers, but I don't know what it's called.
It's called a.
It's a projector.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
But you
The
got it
projectors
right,
are up there.
They do put the.
Yes.
They do put the little thing.
They do.
They only used that for like when I was maybe in first grade. So after that, they got
Oh.
the Smartboard. If y'all know about that, the realigning, let me know down below.
What the hell's a smartboard? What?
You don't know what a Smartboard is?
No, Ariana. Shut up.
Oh,
Okay. Anyways.
Anyways, nothing. Because we're not gonna. Oh, that's it. I know. Yeah. First of all, we're not gonna do that because when did they start using smartboards in schools?
I was in middle school when I saw my first one. 6th grade when I saw my first
What year is that?
like 1980? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Like
Alondra's so
seven-
cunt with her
like
comebacks.
1700s, maybe. I don't know. Were the dinosaurs still there?
I don't know, Ty, were they? Were you a stone and a...
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, I know what it is.
Oh, she got it right.
Floppy disk question. The question. Yo, the question mark is crazy. Hello.
Maybe. That's a floppy disk.
Yo, those are right. Come on. Why are you looking like you don't know what that is?
Because I know what it is, but what's it called? But how do you spell it again?
What?
There's a name.
Baby.
Should I write bigger?
Okay. I got you. Okay.
Got you.
Oh, you're thinking of
Yes.
Okay.
Got you.
Okay.
Okay.
payphone.
Payphone. Yeah.
What were you thinking?
Okay, I was thinking phone booth or toll booth.
Oh,
But she was thinking
Phone
like
booth.
in the UK.
Yeah, because in the UK they have the whole red thing,
whole red thing.
which by the way, they just removed the last one from famous London Square or something. I don't know why. I feel like they should have like covered it in gold and made it a statue. Like what an iconic thing. But yeah, they took them all out. They're just such an iconic thing. They're literally on keychains and stuff. Oh. Wait. Oh yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that not it?
I feel
Shut up.
What is this? What is that?
We're on the same team.
What she said.
You ready?
I feel like I'm like
Show it.
wait.
It's a cassette player.
Walkman.
I was close. Okay, I knew it was walk.
Hold on, that's not a Walkman.
Yes, it is.
The Walkman are the disc ones.
No, that was the very first.
Baby, we used to call those cassette players.
Ty, everybody called them they're Sony Walkmans, and then they made them into CD players. But Walkmans started out as cassette players.
That's what we used to call them, cassette players.
Yeah, but
Baby, in the 80s and the early 90s, we called them cassette players. Walkmans to us were the CDs.
You know what's funny? My sister says she wants one.
I know. Now
of course they.
I'm like, yeah.
No, now I want one. It'd be a fire accessory.
And I knew what that was. If anyone has seen Stranger Things,
Oh.
it's on there.
Is it on Stranger Things? I've
Yeah.
only seen like 2 seasons. Because
There's
they kept
like-
going on, and I was like, I don't know what's
There's
going on.
another one.
Okay.
Did you guys know that Stranger Things was supposed to be Netflix's American Horror Story?
Really?
Yeah,
So
like
they
they
were
were
gonna change it?
every season they were going to do something different. Every season it was going to be another Stranger Thing, but because the first season left off on such a cliffhanger and it was such a hit, they told the writers, write this storyline, please. But it was supposed to be another American Horror Story,
It makes sense.
or like what's that other show? Hello.
What is it?
Hello, what?
Hello, Pixels.
Could you not open it? She's not strong.
Um,
Oh. That's the best thing ever. A VHS, aka half of the Titanic.
Yeah.
Cause that came in 2 VHS tapes, okay? Part A and Part B.
Thank you very much.
Mic drop.
Thank you.
I have
I'm not gonna drop
Titanic,
these.
the CD.
The what?
CD?
The DVD.
Wait, what did you?
Yeah, DVD.
She called it a CD.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Don't kill me.
Okay.
Oh, I know these are.
I'm glad you
You know what? I never tried these.
But you know what they are.
Of course I do. I think they brought them back.
They did.
What?
And did I try them? No.
Who?
I kind of want to make my own version.
What's a Dunkaroo?
Oh,
When did those come out?
it's literally cookies
Maybe that was
and
after.
frosting.
Yes.
That's probably why I have diabetes.
Oh,
Sad. No, these are
Trauma.
It says it right there.
Oh, I didn't think about this.
I think those are Kellogg's Yogos bites.
those are fire. Those were dank. Those were dank.
I have actually never seen these before.
Do you guys remember
Tops?
the colored ketchups?
Yeah.
The what?
Colored ketchup.
We had there was a world out on there where ketchup came in green and purple.
Yeah.
Red 40.
I never ate them.
Oh.
I
wouldn't.
never ate them.
I wouldn't either.
No.
It's like the episode of.
Clear ketchup.
There was a clear Pepsi.
Oh, I do. I have heard that. What's with that? Just eat some glass. What? Like, what's the fascination with that?
She's so sweet, everybody.
I am.
She's
very
my sister's daughter.
No, but actually, what's like the obsession with that?
I don't know. It was a thing in the 90s where they were like everything.
everything.
Yeah.
Oh, my jam. That's what it is.
I need to put the mic down for this one.
I do know who this is. Wait, do you?
I do.
Oh, I was about to say.
My brother used to say that was me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna show it.
I
Tom and Jerry.
She said great value. Tom and Jerry.
don't even think that's a cat. I don't know. I think they just.
That's not.
That's not. What is that? This. No, I know that. I know they're like mice or something, right? But that's
Kirkland brand Tom and Jerry.
Sam's Club, maybe.
It is, in fact.
Pinky and the Brain.
Who is who?
Brain.
Who is
Yes.
The dumb one.
Okay,
The tall
how-
one. The tall, lanky one.
Oh.
And the brain is the little one.
Do you guys remember the Beaver cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Angry Beavers. I thought that was, I tried to talk to somebody about that. And they made me feel like I was having a fever dream. But it happened. Yes.
Did it happen?
Okay. Oh. No, I feel like you would know. Eduardo, your older brother probably knows about this one more than you.
I just can't wait to see what she puts.
I'm really excited to see what she puts.
And
I don't.
uh-huh.
That could be us.
She could have put the Teen Titans.
Which one? Who is who?
Yeah, who's who, Alondra?
Yeah, please let me know.
I mean,
I want to know.
I think that one might be me.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, explain.
She's just staring diva. Like, what is
she's-
that kick? That line kick? That line kick is crazy.
She can't do the splits.
Oh, she's out there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. Who's left?
Yes.
Who?
I
I don't know their personalities.
Okay.
I feel like this one could be Thailander.
Okay.
And
No,
this
that
one
actually,
is you, Thea.
yeah, that serves. That fits.
It checks out.
That weirdly fits.
Checks out.
No, I don't know. You did good.
Yeah, you did really good.
By the way,
Who are they?
But the answer is
it-
Invaders.
it's Invader Zim. Eduardo, I feel like would have known about
What was
this
that
one.
on Cartoon Network?
Yes.
Okay, I could kind of tell a little bit by the, if it was like was it actually like the style of it? Kind of.
It was Nickelodeon.
It looked
Yes.
like Cartoon Network. Wait, it's Cartoon Network.
It was
still a thing?
Nickelodeon. Yes, it was. It was big in the slime time era.
Was that Slime Time?
I believe so.
Loved Invaders.
No lie, I
Yeah.
don't remember Slime Time.
But the thing is though, this definitely gives off Cartoon Network, but it gives off Adult Swim vibes more than anything.
Yes. I
Yeah.
think it's on Adult Swim now.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Rude.
I was hoping, I literally put it in my head just now.
That's what I was thinking of earlier. I don't. Oh.
That's a long ass title. Jesus. Oh. I just remember saying Eustace.
Eustace.
Oh.
I don't actually know the full title. I don't even know if I put it in the right order. I think all these words are in there though.
No, Courage of Cowardly Dog.
Good job, Alondra.
Yeah. I remember I used to
All the
be.
words are here.
They might be there.
The cartoon that gave us nightmares.
Yeah, I used to be scared of this.
No,
actually.
for sure.
I never watched
I
it.
couldn't watch
I had
the
to turn
show.
TV off.
I could have watched the show Home Alone.
I couldn't watch it at all.
Okay, rock on.
You guys were also young with that.
Yeah. And you were like already perioding all over the place.
Hey, no lie. No lie.
And this might hear me out.
Oh.
Mm.
Which one? This
I don't know
one?
how to spell it.
No.
The spelling is completely wrong.
Yes, I do, but I don't.
I know I spelled it wrong. Don't worry about that.
I'll tell you after. I feel so dumb.
Oh my god.
Are you ready, Alondra?
Yeah.
She's gonna put the Avengers.
Imagine Teen Titan Go vintage.
It looks like it.
The way I was gonna say Goliath and Friends.
What?
But I do remember this show. But I
It
do.
is in fact gargoyles.
Uh-huh.
Spell it.
I don't know.
Gargoyles. Gargolias.
Oils.
The Gabagool.
The gabagools. Okay, it was okay.
No, my
Do you want to write now?
Him?
Yeah, that'd be good.
The big one.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
well, look at that.
all right. You know what? I don't know. That was
You did pretty good.
good.
I was gonna say I don't think.
It was fun.
I thought she did good.
I thought she did hilarious.
It was fun.
It was fun. But the thing about Alondra is she's that person in my life that I literally forget is so much younger than me. Because she's always been kind of like a more mature, older soul.
Very mature.
I
agree.
Like I've caught myself so many times being like, "Cause you remember when the thong song came out?" And she'll be like, "What?" Yeah,
You know, I only know that because of you.
Yeah.
You played it in the car with my mom.
yeah, cause
And
we
my little
knew,
sister.
cause we were about that Cisco life.
Because we were what?
We were about the Cisco life. The one hit wonder,
What even?
little frosted tip boy. He was a one hit wonder, right? I'm sorry.
Baby, no.
I don't
Talk
even know
about
who
it.
sings it.
Beth Cisco. Cisco's got jams.
Really?
Cisco's got solo jams and group jams.
What group was Cisco a part of?
What?
Yes, I don't know.
I don't remember the name right now.
Okay.
Drew Hill.
What?
What?
Was he the Justin Timberlake of Drew Hill that he tried to step out on his own? Was he that?
Yes.
I was gonna say, if you said Frosted Tips, yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, you still have my hand. Yes. And then he stepped out on his own and did it Big Baby.
Oh, rock on.
Right now, there's this real, like, little debate on why in one of the videos. It's about him getting cheated on and somebody's sleeping in his bed. And one of, like, the sex symbol of the group literally has a candle and, like, he's pouring the hot wax on his body while he's singing about getting cheated on. He's like, somebody sleeping in my bed, messing with my head. And everybody's just like, why?
I think he likes it.
Why is that a part of the video?
As somebody who has had hot wax on her, it was not a sexy story.
It's not a sexy story, and that's hot.
It hurts, Mary. I was turning a corner one day that, first of all, your uncle.
Don't do that.
No. No. So we had a power outage in our, I don't know if you remember this house, our Northville house. You probably don't remember it. Eduardo barely remembers it. But the power went out, so we had to walk around with candles. And this was hours into it, so the candle had melted down. I was turning a corner out of the hallway that my brother was also turning, and he got scared. And so the candle went everywhere, and I'm not even joking you, Mary, the hot wax landed on my face. So my mom was terrified that it was going to scar. Yeah. But so for days and days and days after, she just kept rubbing vitamin E on my face, and thank God it went away. But when I tell you, it was one of the worst pains I've ever felt in my life. And I remember because once the wax hardens, it could just peel off of anything. And no, not human skin, Mary. It hurt so bad. It was the worst ever. Yeah. So why would Cisco do that? No.
Did it in
No.
a sexual way?
No, thank you. No.
It was weird. It was a weird little moment.
Speaking of sexy things, do you guys have sexy girl summer goals? Or no. Hot girl summer goals.
There we go.
Yeah.
Because I don't have sex summer goals.
Well,
Yes, I do.
okay. Different pod.
That can't go on the pod.
Cover your earballs.
Maybe we can film some content.
Yay!
Not us.
No.
Not us.
No.
I thought we all got excited about it. We're like, yay!
And then quickly, no.
No.
I have a list of 8.
2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Oh, me too.
Okay.
I have 6.
Oh, rock on.
But we'll see.
10.
We'll see if we can.
We're moms.
It was hard to get 8.
It was hard. I was struggling for 8. I wanted to make number 2, honestly, 5 of them, because I'm real serious about number 2. We'll talk about it. Okay. You guys want to go back and forth? Let's let our guests start. Yeah. Alondra, go for it. Are these in order of like importance, by the way?
No.
Just random?
Mm-hmm. It's just kind of like as my day went on, I'm like, what am I going for? What would I want?
What's summer 25 gonna be looking like?
Yeah, because you were like, oh, make a list of what'd you say, hot girl summer essentials?
Yeah.
And I was like, as in what I want or like what I
Yes.
think is gonna be in? And she just said yes. So
Yep, that sounds like me. Yeah.
she said yes.
Sounds about right.
So I was like, okay, word. The first one, this podcast is probably coming out after this, but it's the you guys don't care. Indiana Pacers 2025 champions.
Oh, I like that. And you know what? We got some sport girls in the comment section.
Well, I'm here for that one.
Yeah,
I'm here for that one.
I'm so sorry to the Thunder.
OKC?
To the OKC
No, we're
Thunder.
not.
I'm not. But Pacers.
Pacers, baby.
The thing is, I love an upset. I
Me
love an
too.
underdog story. I love an underdog story.
do I.
So I'm so here for the Pacers winning. It's going to be the first win in what, 40 something years? Yes. Crazy. All right.
Since the 70s, 80s.
I remember those.
I just want to say right now, Mark from Parks and Rec would be very excited.
He'd be so so excited.
Yeah. So, Ty, you go.
Work out and get back to yoga. Because I need it.
You've been saying that for a while. When are you going to come back to yoga, Ty? Like, when are you going to come back to yoga?
That's not written on my card.
Okay. So,
We should get like a
that was an
magic 8-ball. Yeah.
that's just the goal.
Yeah.
Okay, rock on. I put fully healed from my C-section
Okay.
because the other day I was like, hey, maybe I could plank. Nope, still can't. I'm modifying like crazy still in yoga. Still.
It's okay.
I have
Which
to.
is fine.
Take your time.
Yeah, and even the instructor saw me and was like, because they've all had C-sections, all the trainers.
And everybody knows that you literally just
And
popped out of baby.
everybody knows I had an emergency C-section. Even the trainer was like, and I was like, oh, okay.
Good for her.
So I just did my little shoulder taps on my knees, and I said, okay. So
love that.
fully healed from my C-section. That's goal number 1.
Love it.
And then I'll just go to my second real quick. Don't cut your hair, Gloria. Seriously, don't cut your hair. Because it's getting real long. And I know if I cut it, it's never going to grow again. Because the only reason it grew was because I was pregnant. And I'm not going through that again.
It
So
was growing. It was growing, just not at the rate that you've got right now. But it was getting long before. It's just it just whoosh.
Out of nowhere.
But the fullness.
Baby, you've got the thickness.
That's what we're going for.
And that was from the fetus.
The fetus.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say the fetus eatus, but
Fetus, the cletus?
the fetus, the cletus,
Cletus the fetus.
cletus, the fetus, atus, and gavus. There it is. There it is.
One of the things on my list was waist length hair. I just want my hair really long, waist length, down to my waist.
Are you not there?
We're there a little straggly. I was gonna cut my hair like 2 days ago, but I was like, I didn't have time. But we're also striving for fullness. So let us know in the comments below. Let me know how to get your hair full.
I was gonna say because it's looking good.
What works for me is sneezing.
What?
That's true. Ariana just.
Adriana can sneeze and it just. Whoosh.
So like blinking.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
My second one, which I already got done, and I went back for my second round.
Okay.
Baby, I got my lips done.
I love it.
I add a little to my lips. They were already full. I just wanted it a little bit fuller and just even because one side slanted down other than the other, and I had to like correct it. So we went and got some needleless filler. Shout out to my girl. Hey, Justine. House of
Hey,
Elle.
Justine.
Like she's so sweet. The sweetest thing ever. She just started following the podcast too.
Oh, we love you, Justine.
We love her. But yeah, so got my lips done. I think I want to go just a little. I think I'm a little addicted because this is my second time and I'm already like, do I want to go just a little bit more, a little.
Ty, I want your lips to walk in and then you walk in 2 minutes after.
See you in 2 weeks.
Okay, I want to have a nationwide search party for my waist. That's what I want.
Okay.
I want when people look at their stems of their wine glasses to be like, Gloria, I should call her because it reminds them, of me. Stupid. The stem of the microphone. Because I'm not there yet. I can't even plank, Mary. So it's gonna take a minute, but I'm gonna get there.
Still have snapped back amazingly.
Thank you.
The snapback is snapping. If I could snap, it would be snapping.
I appreciate that, but that's a goal. I can do crunches and certain things, but the planks is what gets you there, Mary.
First of all, that.
The planks with the hip dips, that's what gets you there, and I can't.
Ooh.
I can't do that right now. Mm-mm. I felt my innards shift a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
Well, no, for you, you really can't like that right now.
No.
We're still recovering.
7 layers deep, Mary. 7 layers deep.
I guess what are we on, 3?
Yeah.
My My third on my list was BBL allegations. I'm sorry. When I mean BBL, we know what we mean here.
Clock it.
We
Do I
want
clock
that.
it? Is that a clock it? Yes, clock it.
We want that. Put a wine glass on there.
Put her waist on it.
Exactly. But we're trying to get that, but we also waist search party. I mean, I have been training my core. I have not been skipping it as much as I want to. And you know what?
Can you clear something up for me, or you guys would actually both know? Isn't your abs the one muscle you can work out every day and it be okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's because other parts of your body you gotta take breaks in between, but your abs are like, they can just go. Gotcha. Gotcha.
You want to work out until it hurts to laugh.
And it does. If you work it out right, baby, you don't want to sneeze. You don't want to have an emergency C-section. That's what it feels like. Like you can't laugh, you can't sneeze, you can't nothing.
I've been there
You've been there. Currently. But we're getting better. So it's okay. 7 layers. 3 layers is
7 is
healed.
my lucky number.
That's true.
Bam. 7 is not mine. Mine's 21. What?
That's a good number.
Oh, is that right?
Heart number.
It's also LaDainian Tomlinson's number.
Okay.
Anyway, so this is just has nothing to do with the body yet. We're gonna get there. I want to journal again. God, I miss journaling. Every morning when I used to journal, my day would be so good. My day is crap, but I do make my bed. But I need to make my bed and then journal. So journal is my third. Journal is my third one. I want to get back to journaling.
My fourth is to take a small family trip. And for it to not.
Santana, can you turn that down, please? Thank you.
And for it to not be as traumatic as last year's family trip, because that one was trauma. Disneyland.
Oh.
Disneyland
Oh,
was
the stroller.
Disneyland, the stroller, the heat, the kid throwing up, the game not working. Ugh. The only good thing about that trip was we came back and I had conceived Maverick. We conceived Maverick on that trip. Everybody thinks we conceived her in Cabo. No. I still had birth control in Cabo, and we didn't even decide to have a kid until we were talking about having a third in the airport on the way back. So no, we did not conceive that little lentil in Cabo and Disneyland.
It's not there.
So we're thinking Tahoe,
Nice.
and that's
Tahoe's always nice.
Tahoe's always nice though.
It is always nice.
It's Tahoe.
I've never been there. I've heard.
We'll take you.
We'll all go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My fourth. I was just kind of thinking, what am I? This is more like not something I'm working towards. More something like I'm like, you know what? I want one of those real bad. A vintage Coach shoulder bag. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know how people find those like actually thrifting, because the purses I see, girl, there are cigarette butts in them. I don't know. I don't see purses like that. And the only ones I do see online are like $200. I'm like, I know that's not how much you paid for that. I know you paid a good at least $10, maybe less. So 200 is a little much, but
It's a little pricey, but it's the name. That's why.
yeah.
That's,
And
that's
it's
what
probably worth it. Maybe it's an investment.
That's true.
Maybe.
That's true. Like them Birkins.
Oh,
Or Birkin.
A Birkin, baby. I would never want a Birkin, but that's just me. I would never want a Birkin. My fourth is almost just died. Is to get 10K followers / subscribers on my personal
OF?
OF,
Spicy links?
my spicy links.
I love that goal for you.
That is my goal.
That help her get there.
Help me get there.
help her get there.
You don't have. Here's the thing, like, you can follow and then you can also subscribe. But either way, like, the more followers or subscribers you have, it makes you look better to people that are actually trying to subscribe. Because why else would you have that many followers if you're not putting stuff out? Baby, I put stuff out. Okay? And it's good content. So 10K followers on all my spicy link socials. And I just started a Loyal Fans. Baby, Loyal Fans is already good. I've been going live, baby. Catch me live. Not really. No. Please do.
Are you on your cam, girl?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That's good. I love that. I also set a career goal. Finish the first draft of the novel and find a cover artist.
Yes.
I've been scouting cover artists because I think I'm going to go the self-publishing route.
Right.
So I'm scouting cover artists. And I'm very excited about that. So
That's a good one. I
Yeah.
love that.
career goals. You kind of snapped. There you go.
Was that
We heard that. We heard that.
We heard it. It was almost as loud as your knee.
Oh. That's crazy. Do I have another one? Yes. Right. Well, I guess it would be more like something part of my summer wish list. I am not taking any classes because I am in college. I'm not taking any classes over the summer, but I will be in the fall taking very difficult classes. I will be taking organic chemistry, physics.
Oh, baby.
So we'll see how that goes. So we're just, the main point of that is enjoy the summer more, relax, you know, take.
Before you go into that.
Exactly.
So there's organic chemistry and then there's GMO chemistry.
Yeah. And I'm a little scared because.
What?
I mean, I finished all my inorganic chemistry. That's what it's called.
Which is the
Inorganic.
Breaking Bad chemistry?
I thought it was inorganic, just regular chemistry, general chemistry.
Okay.
Is that general chemistry?
Okay. See, mine is nowhere near that impressive. Mine is just finish The Handmaid's Tale.
That's a goal. I don't finish shows, so.
I like it. You know what? Clock it.
Clock it.
And no spoilers, please. I haven't watched any of it, so please don't spoil it.
Don't spoil it for her, please and thank you.
Yeah.
Because those are the magic words.
Yeah, that's rude.
That's what I try and teach my kid, but he doesn't know them. So here's another career, but this is literally for all of us. Hit 10K followers here on Edit That Out, okay? Join us. First of all, you know you're having a good time.
If you've made it this far.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. And we love to see you guys. We love to see your comments. We love to read your comments. We love to see your likes. Like, we love it all. We love you guys for joining us in this journey. Engaging with us. Like, we freaking love y'all.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, our little lofties. So, join us.
How
Ain't it
sweet.
cute? Little lofties?
Aw.
That's cute.
I'm going to piggyback off of that super quick.
Okay.
Plan a live show. If you guys would like to see us live, comment down below and we'll make it happen. We're probably going to make it happen regardless, but let's make it happen. Oh, also, yeah, let's a round of applause, guys. We're monetized.
Yeah.
We're monetized and we made $9. You guys, we could go get one lemonade from Chile.
We're gonna share.
Straws.
4 straws.
3 of us.
Oh, damn.
There's 4.
A whole water. And those get free refills. Hey!
We'll have enough to leave a tip.
Thank you. Yeah, not a generous one,
Not a generous tip.
but a
they'll,
tip.
but they'll know we were there.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
the
you.
thought that counts.
That's the thought that counts.
Alondra.
I just recently started trying to get into playing the electric guitar.
Wow.
I love that.
I am not. I mean, I don't know. I love music. I love electric guitars, but my fingers do not agree with me.
You got
I-
long fingers.
I know, but I am also double jointed, so I'm like, I don't know what's going on. They'll just lock up. I'm like, okay. I'm like, and also I'm really bad at, I guess, memorizing, like, just memorizing. So I'm like, I don't even know the strings right now. Like, I barely know them. If I have to think about it really hard enough, I'll remember them. But We're trying to get to one song by the end of the summer, I guess.
That's such a good goal.
That's a goal.
It's attainable.
It is.
I like it.
I love that. That's a good one.
Ty.
Oh. So this one's just it I don't know, cause you know we're on a hair journey right now. Okay, we're on a hair journey. I'm not gonna cut my hair, cause no, we're not gonna cut my hair. But we might put a little bleach in this. But just here, cause I think we're gonna get that little blonde little piece of bang yang back.
Bang.
Okay. I think we're gonna get that little blonde piece of back, because Ariana mentioned it, and then I looked at pictures, and I was like, damn, she was kind of cute. She was a little bad. So we're gonna bleach our hair.
Ty, your hair takes color really well.
I'm scared.
It's mine that no. My hair's so fragile. If I look at it funny, it'll just go. Poof.
This is true.
My hair's fragile.
This is true.
Yeah, so you can do it, and you'll be fine. My last goal is to hit my goal weight. And I'm not going to share that number because I don't want any little girls out there to get any idea. Guys, I'm 5'3". My goal weight is not your goal. It's not Ty's goal weight. It's not Ariana's goal weight. It can't be Alonda's goal weight. I'm 5'3". My goal weight is always going to be different than most, so.
All of our
Yeah.
weights are different.
Yeah, so I feel like if I put mine out there, they're going to be, no. I'm gonna get clocked for something. No. No. But
Just know she gonna get it and she gonna be snatched.
and I'm gonna feel good because I feel so good. And it's not a number. You guys know it's a range. If I stay within these 5 pounds,
We're good.
I'm freaking golden.
I love it.
So
I love it.
that's my last hot girl summer goal.
I also just put a film camera. I really want like a film camera, but like specifically, I don't even know. Actually, I don't know. But I really want like a film camera, not like a Polaroid or like a one of those, like an actual old one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
For our dream home that we build, because this isn't going to happen anytime soon because I got too many little kids running around and too many accidents can happen. But one of my goals in life is to have a red room where I can develop my own film. I want to get really good with a film camera because that's a hobby I really want to take on, is developing film and having my own red room. That's something that's always like intrigued me.
I love that.
And I want to do that so bad.
I love that. That's a good one. Every time I see that on movies, I'm just like, ugh. I just want to be in there.
Yeah.
I just want to do this with the water. I'll invite you over.
It's like laundry.
Yes, but from right. Like I literally just want to wash some paper.
But it involves so many chemicals. And
It does.
And that's why there's too many little kids running around my house.
Right.
Not in the world. In a home that Jameson exists right now.
No. My last one is workout wise. It's also to get to my goal weight and to get back to the body that I had at that goal weight. Because again, right now I'm gaining weight, but we're gaining it wrong. I guess not gaining it wrong, because to other people they're like, you sound stupid. To me, it's gaining wrong, and it's not looking the way I want it to look. So, to gain my weight, get there, and have my body snatched the way that it was. That is my hot girl summer. And it better be during the hot girl summer. Because you know what? Because this summer it won't be ruined for the first time.
Girl.
Thank you. Yeah. It's not going to be ruined. I have a summer, and I'm going to have a hot girl body summer. So, bam. Yes.
Do you have another one? Or was that all?
That was it.
Girl.
Well, we could say honorable mention. My nose piercing to heal, please, thank you. Please and thank you.
Oh my God, cartilage healing. Oh,
That's all I
hate it
want.
all. I hate it with a passion.
Your nose piercing still not healed?
I just got it.
She just got it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
And that fresh cartilage, no.
Baby, that's going to take a minute.
And I hate it. I hate it
I got
all.
mine, maybe 3 months ago. We're still healing. Yeah, it sucks.
She gets mad.
Yeah.
And there's days where
do.
she's like, I'm ready, I'm healed.
And then the next day,
And the next day.
she's not.
Exactly.
Oh, I swear.
That's the thing with cartilage piercings. It's a wave.
It's dumb.
You're writing wave. Okay, I have some questions that we're gonna answer as millennials, and then I'll have Alondra answer them.
Okay.
But I thought these questions were so interesting just for both worlds to kind of collide and see what we come up with. And feel free in the comment section to put your answers down below because, and I know we're all gonna have different opinions because your millennial is different than my millennial. Ariana's Gen Z is still different than Alondra's Gen Z. So I'm excited. Okay. What's one piece of technology you missed and you wish you would have used? Like as a millennial, what's one that we actually missed that I feel like that would have been a vibe? For me, I'm gonna say it, a vinyl player.
Yeah.
Cause those, yeah, they came back, but to live in that era where like, oh, let's go get a vinyl or let's go to the, they used to have to just go to shops to listen to them.
Yep.
Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
So mine would be a vinyl player. She's gonna say a CD player.
I swear to sweet baby Lord Jesus.
I feel like it would be like it's back to the cameras. I feel like it would be like a vintage film camera.
Which is perfectly fine.
Just because like I feel like that's cool. Like you would capture things you're like, oh, that's important to me, or like that's something I want to take a picture of. Like right now, you take a picture of whatever. You take a picture of your list of groceries. It's like 2 things. I'm like,
Right.
okay, but I mean, like you would like take your pictures and then you'd write your date, write what you were doing. I'm like that seems pretty old. Maybe I've seen people do that now, where they have their cameras and that's what they're doing. They're making like their scrapbooking. I'm like, maybe I should get into that.
Scrapbooking's actually not bad.
want to have a scrapbooking night. Like I really do.
Please. Mine would look, I'm so upset that I lost mine, but I absolutely adore old school rotary phones.
Oh yeah, that's a good answer.
Such a good answer.
The one that hangs on the wall is the lengthy rectangle one that you have to pull this part off to listen and hear and do the whole. My grandma used to have one and I freaking adored it. I want that.
I miss this era, but I watched my sister go through it, and I do miss house phones in that sense because when your mom used to sneak around the house to talk to your dad, she would have to take the phone and the cord with her into the closet. Yes, yes. And Nancy, my sister, her mom, once skipped school, stayed home. She didn't think my parents were home, and she heard their car come back, and she had to run into the closet that was in our room. And what sold her out and got her caught by my mom was the phone cable. And nowadays, it's like we just have to hide our phone or hang up and be like and text.
Yeah.
And that isn't that wild?
Yeah. I still remember my phone number from when I had a house number.
I feel like I never had we did have a house phone, but it was like you can like pick it up and take it around. But and like, you know how I'm like maybe like a flip phone too, that would be cool because it's like you're like, okay, and like you close it and to hang up, like that's so diva.
I miss hanging up as just clip and you heard the click.
Yeah.
When oh my God, you knew somebody was hot by the way they shut that phone. Do you guys remember Motorola Razors?
Yes.
That phone was so cunt.
Baby, I had
That
the pink one.
the pink Motorola Razor. If you had that phone, I don't know, you were just that bitch. And it was such a cunt phone to just flip out because it was so thin. It was the first phone you could slide into your back pocket. It was such a moment.
That and a sidekick.
Oh, the sidekick was such a moment.
Bringing the sidekick back. Look, if you bring a sidekick back, I will be done with my blue bubble because, baby, I will be a green bubble girly.
The way I would get a BlackBerry in a heartbeat too. Blackberries were cunty.
Man, we had a time.
We had a time. The chocolate. Do you guys remember the chocolate?
I do.
Yeah, the Verizon chocolate. No?
Well,
That was such a moment. Okay. Who was your ultimate celebrity crush growing up? So growing up. So I'm going to say your celebrity crush when you were like 13.
My celebrity crush would have to be, I believe, Edge. He's a wrestler for WWE. Edge used to be my life. He used to spear people, and I'd get all the little feelings in my feeling area.
At 13.
Edge had my heart.
Okay.
White man,
He'd make you edge.
long blonde hair. He edged me every Monday night.
Okay.
Disgusting. Not really. I was 13, but thinking of it now, I know for sure. Yes.
Okay.
So Edge.
I'm trying to picture this in my head. I don't.
It's okay.
don't.
Don't picture it, because
I don't think I want to.
No, because that'd be weird.
No,
that
I'm not
you're-
trying to picture that. I'm just trying to picture what this man looks like.
Oh,
Yeah.
do a good picture, Ariana.
If the fact that you have to ask for a good picture.
No, 'cause he is. Damn, that was my man. Look at that. I know.
I like it.
Thank you.
That was 13-year-old Ties. That would have been a poster in your room.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
I did have a poster in my room. You guys are gonna laugh so hard. Ariana knows this one. Usher.
Ew.
Usher was my love.
You know what?
Usher was my life.
Usher could have
Yes.
got me because of his voice.
Mhm.
Looks to me, no, but like I get it.
Usher has a quirky face.
Okay.
Usher has a quirky face. We all know that.
Bit of a big nose.
A little.
That's why I'm covering my face.
Okay.
Oh.
But the way he sang, the way he danced, I remember, this is gonna age me, but I remember he had a concert on Showtime that I recorded over a family VHS to record that concert on. Yeah. So Usher.
Oh my God, Edge is not my first celebrity crush. Michael Jackson, because when I was around 5 is when Michael Jackson started to turn into that little light-skinned man.
Yeah.
I just aged myself so much. But
What was he before? No, I was kidding. I'm just kidding.
but when he started to turn into a little light-skinned man, I was like, but then like, because I loved his music and everything. There's a video of me, I think I was like 3, and I literally was singing "Remember the Time" with a Barbie in my hand, and all I could say is "Remember time, gotta love me." But I've loved Michael Jackson since I was baby. Yeah. So Michael Jackson for sure when he was light skinned. That was my first love. And then sexy Edge. Regardless of what you say, Alondra, he was sexy, okay?
You know, actually, if you think that was bad, you don't want to hear my opinion on Michael Jackson. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you guys know what the Michael Jackson Momo picture thing is.
Yes.
I am scared of Michael Jackson, and I know that I'm kind of growing out of it now. I'm like, okay, he's not that scary. I listen to Michael Jackson, but I used to be scared of Michael Jackson. My friends make fun of me. If I search up in my messages Michael Jackson, the first one is my friend saying, Alondra is scared of Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Because they all know.
Why?
I don't know. It's that picture. I thought that was him. Like, seriously.
We'll look it up after. It's
It's
creepy.
scary.
It's creepy.
We have to look it up when the sun is still up because I'll be scared.
Yeah.
The sun is still up.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
It's
If you
trauma.
don't know Michael Jackson Momo picture,
It's trauma.
Don't
But
even
who was,
search it up.
Who was your crush when you were 12, 13?
12, 13, I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I'm like, I feel like that's so, like
Not that long.
Not that long ago?
in a weird way. Like, I'm like, I feel like maybe 13, 14, I think it was probably like, Timothy Chalamet.
Okay.
But if you want to hear like actually when I was younger,
Yeah.
we would say probably like first crush, maybe, I don't know. I mean, you guys know what Full House is.
Yeah.
Uncle Jesse, yeah.
Uncle Jesse was everybody.
Yeah.
That's like the universal, every generation crush.
Uncle Jesse is Topanga.
John Stamos, 100%. Brandon still has a crush on Topanga.
So do I.
Oh, duh.
I've never been a lesbian, but she was the first girl that made me feel things.
She would make you think straight question mark?
Right.
Yeah.
Straight. Are we?
Are we though? No. I get it. John Stamos to this day. Cause he was hot even in the first season of You. So yeah, John Stamos. I like it.
good one.
Alona, that's a good.
That's a
I'm telling
really
you,
good one.
an
And-
old soul.
See, when was I watching that? Like 7, 6 years old. Full House was my show. Full
Yeah.
House was my show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good one. A good choice. I like that. Okay.
Papa, I need you to hush. Okay? Thank you.
What's a trend? What's a trend you thought was cool that aged terribly? I'll go first, and you guys are gonna be so shocked. But a trend that I was like, I want to hop on this so bad, but it aged terribly. I still think it ages terribly. I still don't like it, and I will never partake in it. Low rise anything.
You just took mine, yeah.
Low rise anything.
Yeah.
And I mean like the Y2K ultimate, like the jeans barely covered your flower type of jeans. Like you turn around and you're just a breeze away from showing your full crack. Those low rise jeans were such a thing, and they're horrible.
Such a time.
Paris Hilton is the only person that could pull those off.
She didn't have an aunt.
Because she, one, and two, she's long. She's long and thin and can pull that look off, and she's got long legs no matter what. Baby, me where? Again, I'm 5'3", and none of that is my legs. 5'2" of me is my torso. Where? And I was so excited to hop on this trend as a little girl. I wanted to be able to wear low-rise jeans. The first time I popped them on, I was like, well, we know what's never going to work for me. And I have been a high-waisted girl ever since.
I was in them. I was in them because that's when Britney Spears, Aaliyah, and all them came out in them, and I was like, well, I'm gonna do it too. And so I did it.
And then what happened?
Thank God it went away.
They're coming back.
No, they're coming back, just like bell bottoms are coming back, and I'm like, look, for me personally, no. Back then, I was a bell bottoms girly. The bigger the bell, the better.
I felt the bubble on right now.
I cannot.
Yeah.
I cannot.
I was a bootcut girl.
Okay.
I don't know who.
I don't know why. Yeah, I
I'm
don't know
not
why it's
country.
coming back.
No, but I was. Like, all my jeans were bootcut. I did not wear boots.
That's okay.
But all my jeans were bootcut.
No, that's fine. But yeah, no, I can't do the bell bottom. I guess I'll do the bell bottom. I'll do the bell bottom for myself.
But if Kendrick Lamar can do a bell bottom, Ty, you can do a bell bottom. And he's 5'5", my king.
Is he actually 5'5"?
Yes, he is short. Yes.
I can't. You gave me a pair of leggings that had the flared, and I put them on. And I looked at myself in the mirror, and
I've had that experience. I'm like, they're so cute. Why did they look like that on me?
why do they look like that on me? They're the cutest things when you put them up.
Yeah.
I held them up, and I was like, this is gonna be cute. And I put them on this leg, and I said,
You're like, why are they high waters?
what? Why are they high
Why are they not touching my
waters?
ankles?
Like, babe, I look dumb.
While they're dragging on me.
They're dragging on you, and that's why you gave them to me. I'm clearly, I guess, too tall, but I can't. I can't. That's my no.
I don't want to say like aging bad because I feel like it's like, oh, it's kind of it's always been a thing. But like, I don't know if you guys remember like maybe like 2020, 2019 when people were like obsessed with scrunchies on their wrists.
Okay.
The Visco trend.
The Visco
that,
girl.
okay, I'm not calling you out. Like, that's different. But like, I bought a pack of 25 velvet.
She did.
25 of velvet scrunchies on Amazon. One for every color imaginable. I said, oh, pop that red right there. Matches with that. Oh, that blue. I have that. Put it on my wrist. Girl, your hair was down. Those scrunchies never touched my hair. I can tell you that.
I remember
I'm not calling
that.
her out as much as it seems like it.
Your hair is down, Ty.
But like, that looks like a scrunchie you would use.
Ooh, those knees are popping.
That looks like a scrunchie you would actually use to
Yes.
tie your hair back.
I do.
Those velvet ones?
We're saying
I'm talking about the accessorizing.
when they were used for accessories and not.
Like with the little bells and shit around this.
Oh yeah, the cuter the better. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. No. I literally am gonna put my hair up with this.
Yes.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
And I would too. but like, it's not like you're like, oh,
a decorative one.
exactly.
Even though it does go with my shorts.
Okay.
But it's okay.
It's okay.
Okay. All right.
Put my hair up.
All right. This one is actually really fun. Describe your it girl or main character era. No. Sorry. What was your aesthetic in high school? In 3 words or phrases. Be honest.
Like what?
So let me try and say mine. In high school, my era, I would say Warped Tour, ripped jeans, indie band kid. Literally me. I was drum major, so I was a band kid. I went to Warped Tour twice. I wore the band tees. I was that girl. And what was the other thing I said? I forgot. But ripped jeans. That was my aesthetic. So I was that girl in high school that had the bangs that covered half of her face, the bangs that started over here. Do you remember that on there?
Yeah, I didn't see her left eye until I was like 7. So
Exactly. That was me.
I thought she had one eye.
So the whole time. It's a good thing they're huge. Okay, Ty, you want to try doing yours, or do you think you got it?
All right.
Jail.
Orange jumpsuit. Slides. And a scrunchie. Yes. No. Oh, okay. Man. Oversized tees, basketball shorts, pregnant at prom. Literally at prom. We conceived. Literally. I don't know, tomboy.
Okay.
Just tomboy. Basketball shorts, oversized tee, tomboy.
Okay. I get that. You had a real Aaliyah vibe to you.
I did.
Because that was the look back then for
It
girls.
was.
Yeah.
I did the Halloween costume at my junior high school and my high school, because junior high is when Aaliyah was really big.
Yeah.
Which that's crazy. Jesus Christ. So yeah, very tomboy Aaliyah.
I'm trying to think, because once again, I'm like, this was like, I don't know if we're talking like freshman. Mind you, half of my high school was online because of COVID.
Yeah.
So, what do you want me to say? Like computer? No, I'm just kidding. Like, I don't know.
Pandemic?
Mm-hmm.
It was giving pandemic.
Giving mask.
Oh, masked up. Okay.
Wait, what?
Mask. The mask.
Oh, yeah, mask. Mm-hmm. Mask until junior year.
Can I?
Face reveal at senior year.
You've always had such a good.
It's because I honestly don't know. I'm trying to remember. I feel like I guess I would just say from what people have told me,
Yeah.
I would just say maybe like put together. That's what I was always told. Put together, organized.
Type A.
Yeah. I don't know. I was like also like oversized clothing. Like,
Comfy.
yeah.
Yeah. It makes sense.
If I had to describe Alondra,
Yeah. How about you you have seen me, so.
I would say Alondra was like her vibe, and it still kind of is to this day. It was Levi's jeans, coffee shop, Lord Mac Miller. She's that girl, but in a type A personality. That's my niece. 100%.
I like that.
That's why I feel like in high school, Alondra was the girl I would have wanted to be like, kind of.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, she's the girl I would have wanted to be
I see
like.
that.
Yeah.
I get that.
We would have been homies.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. So, not orange jumpsuit for you? Juvenile hall?
It was a time that was gray though. Not orange. Orange was a different time. R triple C. Nope. Edit that out.
Okay. If you could work anywhere in high school,
Huh?
no rules, what would it be? So, if you could pick any job while you were in high school, what would it be? Like, what was the cool job, I guess, when you were in high school? For me, I remember like because once kids started getting jobs in school, it was like, wow, you're so lucky you have a job type of thing. Yeah. But I remember there was this girl when I was like a freshman who got a job at Java Detour. That's what the coffee shop was back then, the drive-through coffee spot. Mm-hmm. Everybody was so jealous. It was like she got a job basically at Dutch Bros. Like that was just the cool job to have.
I was gonna say Dutch Bros.
Yeah.
I'm just like so old.
No, but talk about it. That's what's fun about this.
In high school, the big job that everybody was getting was eschaton.
What's that?
The
I was gonna ask the same thing.
What's that? It was the like the in-home care support. So you could pretty much be a nurse without being a nurse and getting any certificates.
That's cool.
So you took care of old people.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the job that everybody was getting. Like if you worked at eschaton,
Yeah.
baby, okay, you were Sadiddy.
Ours was also Bishop's Pumpkin Farm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like if you got a job at Bishop's, like good for you, because we know you bagged out in like 3 weeks because it's only open a certain amount of time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was cool.
It's like a pumpkin farm.
It's a pumpkin farm in Wheatland.
Pumpkin patch?
A pumpkin patch, yeah. Ariana, what was your schools or your thing?
Oh, In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out Burger? Oh, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's your biggest ick? So I guess what would have been our biggest ick in high school? I gotta think about this one.
About like what? Like
A biggest ick on a guy.
oh, okay.
I guess in high school or now, I don't know. Right now at this age, my biggest ick, if I was still dating, oh, I'm so picky though. I don't want to sound mean. Because we know my ex. I don't know. This one would be, what would be some of your guys' icks in the comment section down below? I want to know. Because
I have one.
okay.
I feel like this is kind of more general too. I'm like, if you're like disrespectful to, I don't want to say like your elders, but like disrespectful to like your professors or teachers or or even like a waiter or anybody like
That
just
is-
anybody just being rude or disrespectful. I'm like, that's just
Oh, yeah. Being rude to your wait staff, I will say, or somebody who's taking an order, you could be a 10. It'll drop you down to a -2 immediately. I'm going to find you so gross.
especially if you're like, well, it's their job. I'm like, okay, but you don't have to be so mean about it.
Yeah, I would say, I think even back in the day, one thing that I absolutely hated and I thought was super duper icky is if they were rude to their parents. Mm-hmm. Like if I clocked you answering your mom a certain way, I was immediately uninterested. But I was also raised with a mom who was like, if you want to know what a man's really like, watch how they treat their mom. Because if they treat them like crap, imagine how they're going to treat you. Because that's the woman that gave life to them, Mary. So that was mine.
And we're talking about high school, Ty, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because this isn't me now,
Okay.
but a high school Ty would get the ick off of nice guys. If you were nice, ill. Don't talk to me.
Okay.
I like the assholes. So if you were nice, ill.
We've grown.
We've grown.
We've evolved.
We have evolved. Because, baby, I love a nice man. But back then, you know, I wasn't for the nice ones. It was a different time. Okay. And Thailand was different. But Thailand has grown. We love nice guys now.
This one's actually really fun. I'm excited for this one. Millennial pink versus Gen Z green. Which one wins? Millennial pink, in my mind, when I think of millennial and pink, I think of that metallic pink lip gloss that every girl wore, that pastel Easter pink.
Your nails.
That. And I'm sorry, But that wins, Mary.
Wait, what's Gen Z green? Dark green or like?
I'm
like
gonna say
sage?
it's the Brat Charlie XE.
Oh, what?
I'm gonna say it's that green.
No.
Green?
Yeah, it's Gen Z green. Type it in.
Like neon green.
I think it's like a. That's exactly what I'm. Yeah.
No.
Millennial
I thought you
pink
meant
wins.
like maybe like a dark green or a sage green because we all know how I feel about sage green.
I love a sage green. That is not a sage green, babes.
Well, we know where I'm going. My nails are actually.
Millennial pink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thailander? She's gonna say Crip Blue.
Oh.
Crip cuz. We're gonna go with the Gen Z green.
So she's different.
I'm different.
She's giving what? Alphaba or what? What are the wicked?
Elphaba. I'm giving.
Why does that sound so weird? Is it Alphaba?
I don't think it's Elphaba. Elphilba.
Alfalfa?
Flelfa. Elflibla.
It is, right? Okay.
That's a weird name. Yeah, I have to go with the green. I'm not a pink person, but I'm gonna take any color green. Any color green, I'm a slore for. Okay. So the green takes it. Yeah. Sorry, my Capricorn sisters. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
We're all
Capricorns.
Capricorns. Yeah, that's true.
If you haven't noticed. Not
If you haven't noticed.
Honestly.
Now you know. Okay.
Not pink when she's wearing green shoes.
But that's a different.
Okay.
That's what I thought she meant. If it was that green,
Yeah.
I would say that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay.
That's an olive navy green.
Let's see.
Navy.
Let's see here.
I heard what I said.
Do you believe in having a BFF or is that outdated? And we'll end on this one because I feel like you could have a whole conversation on this. I'm going to say my take, and maybe it's kind of a hot take now because I'm definitely older. You're either, babe, you're either a BFF to me or you're an acquaintance.
Thank you.
I don't have room for middle friends anymore.
No.
In my life, there's no A, B, and C tier. You're either here or you're not. I have acquaintances. I have people I'm cool with.
Okay, you pointed at Ariana.
Ariana?
There?
Having a yama?
In case you guys forgot, she's back there.
But that's just how I feel. And I again, this just could be because I'm 31. And the idea of rolling around with like a large crew of people, it's not me, babes. It's never been.
Did you not hear what she just said?
Who? What?
You said I'm 31, and she goes, imagine.
Oh my.
I'm kidding.
Ouch. That's just how I feel.
Yeah.
It's like, and I would say best friend, that's a level in my life. That's not one singular person. It's a level now.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, I needed that clarification.
Yeah.
No, yes. Either you're my best friend,
Yeah.
or I just know who you are. I know your name, maybe, but I definitely know your face. But if you're not my best friend, that's why, like, when I describe Darius, best friend. That's my best friend. When I describe y'all, my best friend.
Yeah.
I don't have friends
Yeah.
because I don't know what does that mean.
I don't have time.
No. So either you're my best friend, or you're Ariana,
Oh,
or I know your name.
she forgot my name.
So, I think, because I do agree with you guys, because I do have best friends, but I also have friends. But I think it's also because I'm very much extroverted.
Yeah.
So it's like
Oh.
I have levels of friendship where I'm just like, hey, I'll come hang out with you, but I'm not gonna call you at night when I need like support, like a friend, you know.
Okay.
So my best friends are the ones that like they get 100% of me. My friends are the ones that I like will occasionally go out with,
Yeah.
and then everybody who I just see like at work and stuff, they're just acquaintances.
Yeah.
Nope. Either you're up here or you're not.
I feel like as I've gotten older, which I'm 20.
Go ahead and just clock that. Go ahead and clock it.
Okay, I don't know. I feel like I am very introverted in the sense that I'm like, Not really. Actually, I don't know. Like, I feel like I've always considered myself an introvert, but lately I've been like, oh, I'm very talkative. Like,
You go through phases in your 20s. This is very normal.
yeah.
Very
Maybe
normal.
you're just beginning.
Yes.
But I'm like, I feel like I have so many friends, and I'm like, yeah, there's people where I'm like, oh, I'll tell you this, I'll tell you that. And it's like, it's almost weird because like you feel more comfortable telling people. I feel more comfortable sometimes telling people that I barely know more. Like, I don't know. I don't know if this makes sense. And I'm like, people where I'm like, you don't really, you just met me. I'm like, I'll tell you this, but like,
Oh, okay.
it's so weird though. Like,
That
I'm
comes
like,
with age,
it
too.
makes me more nervous to tell people who I've known for years and years things that I have already told people who like I met maybe like
Yeah.
months, years.
Is it like a judgment thing? You feel like these people will judge you more than the people that don't know you?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe.
I get that though.
But like I do have my best like I have like my friends, like my acquaintances, but like I have like all my friends. I'm like, oh, those are like my best friends. Like all of my friends are my best friends right now. I don't know.
Which
So-
fine.
But then there's also people that everybody's their best friend. And they just have best friends everywhere they go. And everybody's their best friend.
My best friends are in this room.
Yeah.
Okay? And then I have Darius that's outside of this room.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Yeah.
we're all here.
Gabby, with the exception of
With the
Gabby.
exception of Gabby.
Yeah. With the exception of Gabby. Yeah, my best friends are here.
Here.
Literally. Alondra and I will text each other sometimes like stupid things, and I'm like, we're like at the age where we're like, we're friends now. Like my niece is like, she's my buddy.
Yeah.
Like I'll text her stupid things.
Because she's old enough.
Yeah,
now.
we're at
Yes.
that place now where like we can bond and like go out to eat and go thrifting, and we've always kind of had that bond of let's go to a coffee shop or go thrifting and stuff like that.
That was a good question.
Yeah,
That was a
but
good one.
yeah, I think it really.
But I feel like also I don't know what it is. I'm like I think I've always been one of those people where it's like people have said I'm like maybe I'm like putting myself like oh, but like people have always said I'm like a very easy person to get along with.
You are.
And all my friends are different. Like actually all of my friends that I've had, I talk to like literally everybody. That's what I'm saying. Like it's not like, oh, like you know what type of friends she has or like how her
Yeah.
friends will be. All of my friends are so different.
Yes.
And all of my relationships are so different with my friends. Like, there's people where I'm like, oh, I know I could talk to you about this and this and that. But there's like, even though I'm saying like it's the same level of closeness, like with two people, like there's like different
There's
things.
different levels.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I get that because in high school, I'm not going to say I was popular, but I was very popular. I was very popular in high school because I was cool with everybody. And everybody always had something nice to say about me because I was a very personable person. I never really had beef with anybody in high school. If you had beef with me, you really did something wrong because I got along with everybody. And but I see that about you too. You've always been a very amiable person, and the thing about you is age never phased you.
No,
because you could get along with everybody.
My
Older people.
My senior year, I was an office aide, so like I talked to 50, 60-year-old women
Yeah.
all morning.
Why did you look at me when you said that?
I didn't. I'm just making eye contact.
She said I talk to 50 to 60-year-old people all day.
She just got distracted by the sound of a knee popping.
Oh,
I haven't moved it yet. That's why
I got-
That's why I keep switching my legs, because baby, these things are going numb.
Okay, well that was a fun little.
This was good.
This was good. Does anybody have any recommendations? I have a recommendation actually. We watched this show that I did not think I was going to get into. I watched it, not to hate watch it, but it was a show that I was like, let's see what this is about, because there's no way people get into it. Third episode in, I was about it. So it's a Netflix show. It's basically Drive to Survive, but for horses, Mary.
What?
It's good. It follows like the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, I'm in it.
It's called
I'm in it.
I forget what it's called. It's like jockey. I don't know. When I tell you, Mary, we binged it till we literally couldn't keep our eyes open anymore. And then because we didn't finish the season, Brandon came home and I could tell he was going to say something to me, but then he forgot what he was going to say. And then as I was preparing dinner, I was like, babe, I have to tell you something. And he was like, what? I said, babe, I've been thinking about those stupid horses all day. And he goes, babe,
thought so too.
that's what I forgot. That's what I forgot. That's what escaped my, like, I was literally about to tell you word for word. I've been thinking about those stupid horses all day. And we turned on the TV and we binged it. We barely fed our kids dinner.
Oh.
That's fine.
Like we were like mac and cheese for dinner.
Themselves.
Mac and cheese, like make it quick because we were like ready to watch. And it was a show that I was like, I'll put it on just to freaking see what it's about. We were in it, Mary. In it.
You were still talking and you handed me the mic, and
I know.
and I didn't have anything to say.
loud enough.
You got a big mouth.
Do you have any recommendations on them? Any CDs? Any Walkman?
You guys keep bringing up CDs. Like, I'm so sorry. DVD, my bad.
VHSs.
I'm waiting for season 4 of The Bear. Comes out.
Oh my God.
Comes out this Wednesday. You guys would think
It comes out when?
this Wednesday, girl. You
What?
would think, yep. The way I talk about this show, you would think I was in the cast. You would think I wrote the show.
Yeah.
I didn't
Please
know it was
watch
coming
it.
out already.
Yes.
Oh, that makes me excited. Oh my!
All
We gotta
episodes.
go see the F1 movie that's coming out too.
I want to see that. I don't even watch F1 to be honest.
Wait.
She should though. She's such a McLaren girl. You're such a McLaren girl. It's dumb. Oh. Let's make it a double date. Let's go watch. Okay. As the paper is pink. Ariana, end the pod.